Another week of freaking trading, man. How am I gonna do it? Oh, hey guys, how you doing? We have a new week on our hands. Hold up, why are we zooming in? We have a new week, and we actually have a shortened week. Shortened week because Monday we had Labor Day, so Tuesday was the first trading day, and I took a trade on my Alpha Futures accounts, but not my Top Steps. Pissing me off, man. So let me show you. I will show you on Trading View. Okay, so this was a trade. If you guys remember Monday, we actually moved a lot, but this was the trade I took. So going into market open, we had a very strong here. I think it will turn up better on this screen. Going into market open, we had a very strong draw on liquidity lower. And hold on, can I go full screen? Oh gosh, dang it. Full screen. So going into market open, we had a very strong draw on liquidity down here, and unfortunately we gave the entry to it pre-market. This candle was at 9:28, 2 minutes before market open. So I was like, bro, this is so frustrating. Like this is a A+ entry, A+ entry, but I simply cannot get myself to take this trade with size on my Top Step accounts because of the fact that it was 2 minutes before market open, because obviously you guys know market open is very volatile. And bro, if I was in this trade with like 2 minis or even a mini, they're like, bro, we could have wicked up just like this with like a market open spike and wicked me out of this position. So this is why I stayed out of the trade on my Top Step accounts. I mean, beautiful trade, amazing draw on liquidity. It just, like, it literally couldn't be at any worse time. 2 minutes before market open, like, come on now. Like, I'm risky, but I am not that risky, willing able to take this trade with heavy size going into market open. That is something you will not catch me doing, because the absolute last thing I want to do by starting my week is 1 minute into market open getting wicked out for down $1,000, right? That's not some shit you want to do. That's not some shit you want to do. Maybe I should have stayed in college, bro. That is not some shit you want to do to start your week. So I stayed out of this trade. Hold up, camera, lock in. Okay, so I stayed out of this trade on my Top Step accounts, but took it on my Alpha accounts and I hit take profit. So that is how my Tuesday is going. That's how my Tuesday is going. So we have 3 more trading days to get up on the week. And yeah, it is now September, so got to run it up even more. Hopefully September provides some good opportunities. But you know, the number one thing that I've really learned that has helped me a lot is like whenever I'm feeling like I'm not doing enough in trading is when I'm doing the absolute most. Because last month I felt like I was not really doing enough. I was like, bro, like what is going on? Like I'm making this money, but like I feel like I'm not doing enough. And like that's just how it should feel. You should feel like you're not doing enough, because this morning I got on the markets for 15 minutes, took the trade on my Alpha accounts, decided it was not worth the risk of my Top Step accounts. We took the draw on liquidity and I got off and I just went on with my day, bro. It is that simple. It is that simple, and it will feel like you're doing less. And that is what I've realized. It's just less is more. It should feel weird because you're making all this progress when you're literally just taking maybe 1 to 2 trades a week, hitting them big, and then just going on with your day. That's how it should feel. But yeah, so no trades my Top Steps so far on the week. It is Tuesday, and then just the trade I hit on my Alpha accounts. So yeah, so hopefully I'm cooking up a payout on the Alpha accounts right now. Hopefully I can secure that either end of this week or next week. That would be nice. But yeah, so that is how the start of my week is going. Decent Tuesday. Couldn't catch anything on Top Steps, but that is A-okay. Less is more. So see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Well, it is now Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday, September 3rd, and we took 1 trade today on my Alpha Futures accounts and nothing on Top Step. So, and I made $1,000 per account on my Alpha accounts, which means if I make like 600 something bucks tomorrow, I'll be able to request the max payout on these accounts. So hopefully we can get that done tomorrow. But let me show you the trade I took really quick. So New York AM was really choppy, as you can see. This was New York AM like obviously not the best. And then kind of later in the day, around 11, we actually cleaned up a lot and we were selling off very hard, and I just took shorts. And you're asking, okay, where are the shorts? Let me show you. It was right here, stop loss here, boom. It was like TPUs around here. But yeah, so took shorts on my alpha accounts again, bro. Like literally the exact shit, but like trending price action, retrace, flip, and then kind of just took off at these lows here. But I mean, yeah, overall, like the day on New York AM was really choppy, and so I just took off trading my top steps kind of earlier in the day. I was like, okay, today is just not going to be a high probable day. Let me preserve capital because I guarantee there will be better trades later in the week, later in the month, and better opportunities for me to capitalize. But then I saw we rejected out of an hourly gap up here and then started selling off really hard. So I was going to see if I could find a possible entry, and I did, and caught shorts right around here. So yeah, that was pretty much my day. Pretty simple. Definitely more of a choppy, definitely more of a choppy day in the markets, and was able to just capitalize on my alpha account. So again, I'm pretty much $600 away from securing max payout on those accounts. So hopefully we get something clean tomorrow and I can take advantage of it. But if not, so be it. But that's the goal, to secure those payouts by end of the week. And yeah, so pretty simple Wednesday. Alpha accounts, ching. Top step accounts, nothing I loved. And yeah, that's my Wednesday. That is my Wednesday. That's my Wednesday. All right, so I mean, I'm trying to think of anything else, but yeah, pretty boring day. It was a bit rainy out today, so just went on a walk in the rain because, you know, it's the great lock-in. It's the great lock-in. We are locked in. It is Q4. I'm running up $1 billion. So with that being said, I will see you guys Thursday. Peace. Also, it is now Thursday and pretty eventful day. So I took no trades in my top steps again. Today was a pretty choppy day, I would say. But I did, which I thought I secured my payouts, my alpha accounts. I hit the exact profit target I wanted to secure payouts on every single account. Boom. Hold on, let me throw in the balance for you guys. Hold up, let me close this really quick. Shit. So balance is 3K pretty much on this one, 3K on this one, and then 3K on this one. And so I thought a winning day was $100. I swear to you, I saw somewhere that a winning day on the 50K zero accounts were $100. So I thought I had 5 winning days, but I guess I don't. So I need 2 more winning days to request. So like I already have the balance to like the max payout on these accounts. So it's not a matter of getting a higher balance. It's just a matter of getting 2 $100 winning days. I mean, 2 $200 winning days. So that kind of ruined my mood, bro. Kind of frustrating. I thought I secured the payouts across all my accounts today, but unfortunately, I still need 2 more winning days because I got the winning days, but I thought they were $100, so I only got $100. I don't know. I swear to you, I heard it somewhere, but I guess we need 2 more $200 winning days to request on these accounts, which is frustrating, bro. Because, bro, I wanted to freaking request my payouts today, but I guess not. So I guess I will not be able to request until Monday of next week. So I guess you'll probably see me requesting on these accounts next week, which is so freaking annoying, man. But again, the balance is already to what I needed it to be to get the max payout. Just need winning days. So also, bro, so you know the news rule in alpha. So I was in a position at so there was like the 9:45 like PMI or whatever. So like I was aware of this and I exited my position before that, but it was like a buzzer beater. So I exited at 9:42 and then like a second later it moved to 9:43. So bro, like there's literally no way it counts that, right? Because I exited before. Like I know I did. But like if it didn't fill me before, like bro, I'm gonna have some issues. If this payout gets denied because I was not with, like I exited 2 minutes before by like 3 seconds, I'm gonna crash out, bro. I'm gonna crash out. So we had a good day, and my mood just got ruined because of the fact that I thought I had the winning days and I didn't. So I need 2 more winning days, and also it was like a literal buzzer beater within seconds of like exiting a trade within the news rule, which I don't think it should, because like I know I pressed exit beforehand, but I swear if it freaking counts it, bro, I'm gonna crash out. So that's how my Thursday is going. I legit have not traded my top step accounts all week long. Literally no trades in my top step accounts. It has been a really slow week. But what are you gonna do? I feel like I've said this every single video, but I know there will be better trades, there will be better opportunities all month long. So I feel no stress to execute on my top step accounts. Because I know there will be better days. I know there will be. So there's no need to feel pressure to take a trade. Not at all. So no trades in my top step accounts all week long, and then thought I secured on my alpha accounts. But I guess I need 2 more winning days. And then once I get the winning days, hopefully I don't get freaking denied. So ruin my mood, bro. Ruin my mood. Freaking annoying, man. So annoying. But I guess I just gotta sit and wait. Gotta get these freaking $200 days, and then hopefully I get accepted. But other than that, that is how my Thursday is going. Now I'm gonna go to the gym and post some content. So I mean, good trading day. Fucking smacked like over a $3,000 day. Just didn't have the winning days. Shucks. Bro. It made me so mad, bro. It made me so mad. I swear I saw somewhere where it's $100. Maybe I'm tripping, but that's how my Thursday is going. Good day, but an iffy day. I mean, bro, I'm fine with this because I know I'll get the winning days. It's just a matter of like they better accept this payout, bro. So I guess you'll see next week. I guess you will see next week, and yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And historically, Fridays have been an absolute generational day for me. So let's see if Fridays continue to be generational. I guess you'll see tomorrow. So see you guys. Peace. All right, y'all. It is officially Friday. September 5th. Wrapping up the week. It is 8:30, and yeah. So today was kind of a non-super kind of big day. Not really much happened. It was NFP day, and like, bro, the market was extremely volatile. The market was extremely volatile. The market was extremely volatile. All right, bro, maybe I should read in old school. But there was a lot of volume in the markets, and typically on NFP days where there's a lot of volume, it's a lot easier it's a lot easier to catch a good trade. It's a lot easier to trade with volume, and when we're making big expansion moves in the market. So I was looking forward to today, expecting a good day. So first off, I told you guys, I believe yesterday, I thought I secured the payout across my alpha accounts, which I did in terms of the balance, but for some reason I thought the winning days were $100 and they're $200. So I need 2 more winning days to secure that payout. Also willing I don't get absolutely hoed over on that 1 second like fucking news thing. I pray I don't. But so with my alpha accounts today, I told you guys I need 2 more winning days of $200, and that's all I did today. I got 1 of the $200 winning days. So hopefully next Monday I'll get that last one and then request that payout of 4.5K. So hopefully I can request that on Monday, willing everything goes smooth and I don't get flagged for that little freaking news thing. I hope not. I mean, I really shouldn't, but who knows. But I guess you guys will see next week. And then on my top step accounts, here, let me pull it up. And then I think this would have been my first ever no trade week. No trade week. Look, hold up. I literally took no trades on my top step accounts the entire week. Pulling it up for y'all. Yeah. So literally no trades the entire week. Proof for y'all, but yeah, man. Here, let me get back. But I mean, bro, this week was overall a decent week. Like, we made a lot of good moves in the market. Hold up. Bro, I'm getting lean. But like, we made a lot of good moves in the market, and but like, the moves were made in PM. Here, let me set this up. But like, the moves were made in PM and kind of like overnight London, Asia. Like, we made a lot of expansion moves, just not during New York AM. So obviously a bit frustrating, because as a continuation trader, you want to be trading those days where we are expanding and you want to catch a good move in the markets. As a continuation trader, you catch these moves, expanding to draws and liquidity. And we really did not get a lot of those days during New York AM. It was a pretty tricky week to trade for a like continuation trader, just because we did not make those moves during New York AM. So, like, what are you gonna do, right? I have two options. I can either set myself back and be down on the week on my top step accounts, which are my precious babies, and just because I force trades all week long, or I acknowledge that I will only get paid out. I will only crack that 30K month. Like, I obviously want more. I want like a 40K month. The only possible way I can hit numbers like that is if I stick to the system where I know I am able to get paid out, right? And like, I get asked the question a lot, like, how do you feel like you're not getting set back by not taking trades and being patient? And for me, it's like, I don't really get FOMO anymore. I don't feel greed. I don't feel I'm not doing enough, because I know the exact system that allows me to perform, right? And the second I start doing things that do not align with that system is the second that my psychology will plummet, because I'm going to start losing trades because I'm not taking trades that align with the system. My psychology goes down, my confidence goes down. Everything will like nothing benefits from trying to force something to feel like I'm doing enough, to feel like I'm fitting in. Like, bro, like some people absolutely crush this week, bro. Like obviously there's people that do very well, and I'm seeing this on social media, which is like unfortunate that I am kind of a content creator, because I am kind of exposed to all this, which obviously I wish I wasn't, but I am, right? So I see people having big weeks, and I'm sitting here and I haven't taken a single trade. But for me, like, I don't really feel that sense of, okay, I'm getting left behind, because I know, I know what works for me, and this sounds like really arrogant and like I have a huge ego, but I really do not give a fuck what anyone else is doing. Like, even if they're trading the same model as me, you catch this trade but I didn't love it, or like vice versa, I could catch a trade and you didn't see it. You need to be like, oh, why would I care, bro? I know it's not a part of my system. I know it's not a trade I would have confidently taken with size. So I'm okay with that. Like, I said this early in the day. I was like, I feel like so many people see other people take trades and immediately think, oh, I need to be doing this. Why didn't I think of this? When in reality, you don't need to do that, bro. All you need to put your focus on, and all my focus is on, is doing what I know I need to be doing. It is like input and output. I input the system and execute on what I know I need to execute on. I know what that trade looks like, and I know what an unprobable trade looks like. So if I simply only put in the inputs where I know that will get me a X result, a profitable month, then why would I stress about doing other things, right? It's pointless. It is so dumb. So that is why I don't stress over FOMO, greed, fear. Like, I don't have any of those problems anymore, because I now know that I have a system that works and makes me money in the markets. So I have the utmost peace of mind knowing that I can continue doing the system, and nothing bothers me if I don't take a trade on a week like today, right? I would obviously want to run up a huge balance on my top step accounts, but the opportunity did not present itself, so I'm not going to force anything. Simple as that. Simple as that, bro. So that's my little spiel to you guys. And then, as you guys know, I trade more high frequency on my alpha accounts, and I'm probably going to secure that payout Monday. Like I said, hopefully I get paid out. And guys, after this payout with alpha, I am getting really close to this 50K. Like, oh my gosh, it's getting really close. So overall, I think this was a really good week. Didn't set myself back. Had an undefeated week. Had an undefeated week on my alpha accounts. Did not lose. Pretty much secured that payout. And yeah, kind of the plan with the alpha accounts is to request this payout. Again, willing I don't get hold over by that second slip of news, whatever. So I want to request that payout, and since my balance is at like 3.4K and my buffer will already be like 1.9K, all I really need to do is just get 5 winning days. Yeah, I literally need to get 5 more winning days of $200, and I can request another max payout across these accounts, which is another 4.5K. So that is the goal with these alpha accounts. Just kind of rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Just side money that adds up, and then hopefully I can have a good week next week, and I can run up the balance of my top step accounts and just request a good size payout at the end of the month on my top steps. That is kind of the plan. That is kind of the structure of how this month is going so far, and how I like the ideal situation that plays out. But that's where it's at. Gave you all the little spiel on kind of psychology, where I'm at, why I don't really stress over those things anymore, and why it has really helped me, and the importance of just knowing that your system works and you never need to go against it. You should never feel stressed that you're not doing enough, because less is more, and you will find that out. Like last month was my best month ever, and I felt like I was not doing enough, and I made the most money I've ever made in my life, right? So that was my little spiel. That's the update on my top step accounts. Literally no trades this week. Then on my alpha accounts, pretty much payout secured. Hopefully it goes through, and then I want to run up another payout on those accounts this month as well. So that will be like 10K in payouts from my alpha, and then hopefully something nice again on my top step accounts. So good week, good fucking week. We are getting really close to 50K, really close. I'm getting excited. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy, bro. Like the progression and kind of how quick this has all happened, it has been insane, bro. You guys have been with me the entire time, watching my journey, watching my process. I'm so glad I'm like documenting this. So glad, bro. Like I'll be able to look back on this. And for you guys, like this is inspiration, this is motivation. Like you guys saw how down bad I was. In June, I was dead broke, and now I'm about to make my first 50,000. And that was the entire point of this series, to motivate you guys, to inspire you guys, and again, for me to document this as kind of my come up, and to show you guys that it is possible. You can do this shit. Like this shit is real. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys like this series, hit the subscribe button. Trying to get to 2K, and my all my socials are in the description, as long as my Alpha Futures link. Again, code Jack with Alpha Futures gets you a discount on every single account size. Run it up. I love Alpha. I'm trading those accounts right now. Goated. So with that being said, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching if you made it this far, and see you guys next week. Who knows? We might hit the 50K next week. See you guys.